Yo, what is up guys? Today I'm back making a new video, and it's been a minute since I've uploaded, so I guess we're just gonna make a story time right off the bat. I know it's been like a couple of months since I've uploaded, and well, there's really no excuse, so I'm just gonna get it right into it. So today we're gonna be talking about my Valentines, and Valentine's passed a while ago. I was planning to make this video on the day of Valentine's, but you know me, I kind of suck at uploading and saying stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right into it. So Valentine's. So back then, I really never experienced like the Valentine's experience. I was ugly. So I got no bitches. So I wasn't really expecting it this year, but this year it was surprising because well, I was on my training arc and I lost a lot of weight. And what do you know? Losing a lot of weight, well, it helps with the ladies, I guess. I mean, because I don't know. I just had unspoken raise, I guess, because not to brag or anything, but I had zero bitches to a lot. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I was him for a second. In junior year I was him. But yeah, let's stop boasting about me and just stop bragging. Stop being a egotistical maniac. But yeah, I was like the grizzly bear for a second. So for Valentine's I had 3 Valentines, and we're gonna get into the story on how that even happened. So I was talking to a couple of girls at the time, and yeah, Valentine's was coming along, and all of them wanted to be my Valentines, I guess. So, I was like, hey, this has never happened before, so fuck it, we'll do it. So that's exactly what I did. So we're going to get into the story time of how Valentine's went down. So I was talking to 3 girls at the time. One was one of my friends. The second girl was a girl that literally just asked for my Instagram because I went into her classroom and I was just doing stuff for yearbook, and her friend came up to me. She was like, yo, my friend wants your Instagram, by the way. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, okay, I mean, here's my Instagram, I guess. So I gave it to her, and then we started talking from then. And the other was a girl in my class, which was later to be my girlfriend at the time, now my ex. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. We'll get into another story time about that later. But yeah, 3 girls I was talking to, and I was in a bit of a pickle because I've never had this happen before. I kind of felt evil at the same time because I was talking to 3 girls. I didn't want to, at the time I was a pure innocent. I didn't know. I thought this was wrong, but in reality, it's not really that wrong. I mean, think about it. You have to have your options up, But, you just choose the right one at the time. And, well, I fucked up later. But, yeah, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about my arc later, my junior year arc. But, yeah, I definitely did mess up. And I was kind of a demon back then, I would say. I was kind of a villain. But enough about that. So, yeah, I was talking to 3 girls. We're all talking about Valentine's. I think one brought up, my ex brought up the fact that I should get her something. So I was like, okay, frick it. So I had some chocolates, and so I was like, okay, I'll get you that. And this other girl was posting on her story, the one that asked for my Instagram. She was like, oh my god, I wish, she posted something about being my Valentine's, and I didn't like it at first. I didn't like the story at first. Then she posted again on her close friend saying, oh, he didn't like it. He didn't like my story, so I guess no Valentine's. So I liked it again, and I was like, were you talking about me? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, oh, shit, I guess I have another Valentine's. So, she was my second Valentine's. So she said she was going to give me something, so I had to get her something. I went to the store, bought her some stuff. And then there was this other girl, my friend, my best friend at the time, And I had oh my god, guys, dude, I was simping hard for this girl. And honestly, it kind of messed me up. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I'll talk about, there's a lot of story times that I have to get to with this girl. So, some backstory, we used to work together. I had a fat crush on her. I asked her out before. She rejected me. But this time, she was like, well, why don't you be my Valentine's? Because I don't have one. And I was like, oh my god, this is my chance. So I was like, oh my god, I'm about to pull. I'm finally going to get my chance with her. And yeah. So yeah, she was my Valentine's too. So now I have 3 Valentines basically. So I'm like, oh my god, how am I going to do this first? So, I'm just contemplating on what I'm doing. I have all my gifts ready. I have a bunch of shit in my bag. I'm like the grizzly bear. So Valentine's Day comes up. I have all my gifts in my bag. I'm just chilling in class. I think it's second period. And this is when my best friend texts me. She's like, okay, I have your stuff, so because I wanted cookies. And at the time, I really love these 7-Eleven cookies. To this day, they are the best cookies I've ever had. If you want some good cookies, go to 7-Eleven and get those dollar cookies. Those are really good. But yeah, other than my cookie addiction, she was outside my class. So I was like, oh shit, I have to do something. I was like, mister, can I go outside? And he was like, yes, sir. So I went outside, I got her stuff, and we were just talking for a minute, and I guess I was like kind of like just flirting. I don't even know. And she was kind of flirting back. She was devious, bro. She knew what she was doing. But yeah, she was flirting with me back. I was flirting with her. Nothing really led up to that point. But yeah, that's about it, really. And that's where it kind of ended. I gave her a hug. She gave me a hug. And that's about it. That's first Valentine's down. The second Valentine's was my ex. So I was kind of like, so I was walking in the halls, and I think we were texting. I was like asking where she was at, and she told me where she was at. But at the same time, I was on the lookout. Like I was like running. I was like, because I was not trying to get caught by the second girl that I was supposed to meet up with, the girl that asked for my Instagram. Because I was like, oh shit, because I knew at the time she really liked me too. But I was confused at this point. I was like, oh man, who do I choose? Because at the same time, I knew that my best friend really didn't like me that much. I don't know. I just wasn't her type. I mean, I should have just known from the beginning just to leave it all alone as soon as she rejected me the first time. So I was like, yeah, no, this is not it. But you know me, I'm an idiot. So yeah, I'm looking for her. But at the same time, I'm also on like the lookout like for this other girl because I'm not trying to get caught, you know? So I see her, but I'm talking to my ex, and at the same time, I'm also on the lookout for the girl that asked for my Instagram because I don't want to get caught. So I'm being like superstitious. So I give her the chocolates, and then we go to class, and that's really about it. So yeah, I mean, pretty decent thing. So basically, I was just running around the whole school, just like left and right, just giving out chocolates and candies. I was like the grizzly bear that day. I was him for the day. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so after that, it was the second girl now. So it really wasn't that bad. It was like after school. She had my gifts, I had her gifts, but she was really shy and shit like that. So, you know, it was kind of awkward at first, but then we started talking, and she was chill. I mean, that's really about it. She gave me like these chocolates and this little necklace. I still have the necklace to this day. I just don't wear it because it has bad bougie on it. I would assume so, because we kind of ended off on bad terms. So, I mean, all the girls that I'm talking about on here kind of ended off on bad terms. So, yeah, but honestly, practically, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's pretty much, well, the second girl, not really my fault. The second girl, I'm going to be honest with you, she was weird, bro, like, she was weird. The second girl, not my fault. My best friend, kind of my fault. My ex, definitely my fault. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I'm going to take it like a man, bro. That was my fault. You know, sometimes you just got to realize it's your fault. And we're in that arc where we're just like, bruh, that was my fault. So I'm going to take it on the chin and be like, yeah, that's my fault. But anyways, yeah, after that, after school, met up with her. Boom, bada bang, boom. Gave her my gift. She gave me her gift. And really, that was about it. Honestly, it was a good Valentine's. But there's a bonus. There was a fourth girl. Yeah, there was a fourth girl. I don't even know how. Like, it was like so random. So I was just walking in Bishop Arts, just chilling. I don't even know why. I was just chilling because I got my paycheck that day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Bishop Arts. And I was sitting down by this. There's like this little pie shop in Bishop Arts. It's a pretty good pie place. I go over there to get my pies every now and then. But yeah, I was just chilling in this little pie shop, and this girl and her friends walked up to me, and one of the girls was like, "Oh, my friend thinks you're cute. You know, can we put you on?" I was like, okay, because I was so shy at first. I didn't like know how to talk to girls and stuff like that. I was like a shy boy, but at the same time, I was getting used to like talking to all these girls and stuff like that, because you know this has never happened to me before. But you know, guess losing weight does you wonders, and yeah. So this girl comes up to me, and we start chopping it up and stuff like that. And this is the first time where I've had like just such good flow with the girl. Like, I've never had like such a good conversation with a girl before. But yeah, we just like really connected like that. But she lived far, so I was like, damn, this ain't really gonna work out. But it almost led to me getting head. Yeah, I know. I almost got it that day. Like she took me to her friend's place. Like me and all these girls went to her friend's house, and they were all just like they were all looking at me and we were looking at her, and so they they literally put us in a closet. Like I'm not lying at all. They put me and this girl in a closet, and she started like she went for the kiss, but I was like so nervous and stuff like that because at the time I've never had my first kiss before, so I was like, and then thank God her mom, like she was like feeling me up, bro. Like I was hard as a rock, bro. I'm not even lying. Like I was about to bust, bro. Wait, cut that out. But yeah, she was feeling me up and everything. And I was like, oh my God, is this really about to go down? Like, am I getting rizzed up right now? Yeah. But then out of nowhere, she gets a call, like a phone call. I'm literally not making this up, guys. She gets a phone call. Thank God, because like little me was not ready. She got a phone call and everything, and it was her mom. She was like, oh crap, my mom is here, bro. So she ended up having to go, and yeah, I ended up getting her number, but we didn't really talk that much after because she just lived far, so it wasn't really gonna work out. And yeah, that's about it, really. I left after that because I'm not gonna pull like a whole haram anime, just talk to all these other girls, because I wasn't about that. I was like, okay, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna go back eating my pie. I went right back home, and I was just like sitting down on my couch when I got back home. I was like, man, what a day. Like, even my brother doesn't even know about this. My best friend, Jenko, he doesn't even know about this. I didn't even tell him about this story. I told him about the other girls, but this fourth girl was like a bonus story. It's only for you guys, and Jenko's going to find out if he listens to the video. But yeah, that was really about it for this Valentine's. But 2023, this Valentine's, I don't know, it's kind of dookie. I didn't have a Valentine's this year. No 3 girls, no 4 girls. It was just me, myself, and I, because I'm on the bulk. I got no bitches no more. It just be like that, bruh. You gain your weight back. These girls don't like you. They don't like your strength. They don't like you, bruh. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, Valentine's was kind of boring, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. I'm still him, so yeah. But anyways, I guess that's my story time of Valentine's that year. And yeah, that's really about it. If you do guys enjoy these type of videos, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a lot of editing on this video because this is my first video back in a while. But if you do want to see some editing, just let me know in the comments below and leave a like and subscribe. And peace out, guys. See you in the next one.